Here are some fun new Transformers robots in disguise. The first one is Strongarm and MiniCon Sawthooth. They're both Autobots. So Strongarm converts through an 8-step process. And look at this, she's got some awesome tools. So Strongarm and Sawthooth partner up, and Sawthooth is her weaponizer. That's pretty cool. She also works with other MiniCon weaponizers. You can armor her up as well. We're also going to take a look at and play with Sideswipe and MiniCon Windstrike. This is the Blizzard Strike Sideswipe. Windstrike becomes Sideswipe's weapon. This is a MiniCon weaponizer. And check out all the gear. Oh my goodness, this looks super fun. Sideswipe looks awesome, and he can fight those Decepticons with Windstrike. Sideswipe converts through a 6-step process from robot to car mode. And then the MiniCon Windstrike converts through a 1-step process and becomes a weapon. Awesome! Love all this cool gear in the new series that actually have weaponizers on these toys. That's a neat addition to the Transformers. Strongarm is one of my favorite characters in Robots in Disguise. And check out Sawtooth. It's definitely a tooth over here. It looks like a tooth for sure. Looks fierce. This is a really cool robot. And super easy to convert, definitely 1 step. It becomes this awesome weaponizer. Lots of power. Let's go ahead and fit Strongarm with her gear. She's got a lot going on here. There's even gear for Sawtooth. This gear is interchangeable. You can fit it on both robots. Super heavy weapon. Check it out. I've got some more gear for her over here. I've got a sword here, and this somehow fits in here. This armor also fits on the weaponizer. You snap it together. This is a shield here. Make sure you do it in the proper order or you're not able to fit the shield. Now I can put these pieces, the side shields. And this weapon is amazing. I can place the sword in this hand for her. I love this version of Strongarm. She's really got the power. Literally. I've got the power. Cool. Now let's go ahead and convert her into her robot form, into her disguise form. She converts through an 8-step process. Here she is into police truck mode. That wasn't super hard to do. It does take 8 steps. We can fit this weapon on top. Decepticons, be aware. Strongarm is armored up and she's got her weaponizer with her. Now let's go ahead and convert her back into her robot mode. We need to retrace our steps. And she's back into her robot form. Super cool. Here's the Blizzard Strike Sideswipe. He's a bigger robot this time. He's not super huge, but he's bigger than our MiniCon ones we've opened before. And he does have a weaponizer included in its Windstrike. He converts through a one-step process and becomes a weapon for Sideswipe. He's actually a two-step robot. I'm not able to convert him without actually having to do two steps. The first step is to push down his weapon, and then you have to tuck in his head. Instructions are not clear on this, so it seems to me like there are two steps. Pretty awesome, check it out! We have a bunch of gear that we can fit both on Sideswipe or on Windstrike. There's a face mask and a chest plate that fit together. They snap into place first. You can make a whole weapon out of these two. You just bring them together and snap them into place. And this can fit on Windstrike. I've got two negative things to say about this toy. While I like the toy, first of all, I'm having a hard time standing him up and making his armor fit well. It keeps coming off on me. Even though I've snapped it into place, and I know where it goes, it's not staying, and he's not standing up straight, so he keeps falling over. I have to actually bend his middle to make him balance. I haven't found this to be the case with the other robots in disguise. Let's go ahead and convert him into car mode as well. The robot in itself, it's really easy to convert. This is really well manufactured. The only thing that I didn't like was actually all of this gear. It's hard to fit on him, and it doesn't fit correctly. It doesn't snap into place, and it doesn't stay in place. Other than that, I don't have anything else negative on this toy. I really can't find much negative to say about Transformers. They're usually done really well, and everything fits really nicely. But here's Sideswipe. Let's go ahead and convert him back into his robot mode. Pretty cool! Pretty awesome! Here's another fun Power Surge Transformers. This time it's Sideswipe and his MiniCon Windstrike. It's Transformers Robots in Disguise. This is one of the fun talking Transformers. It's a new series that came out, the Power Surge MiniCon Weaponizers. This is one of the bigger robots and easier to transform than most. This is converting into a 3-step process. And he converts from a robot to a race car. That's his disguise. And he gets a power surge from Windstrike. It also attaches to his car mode right here. And Windstrike converts through a 1-step process. Look at this, he has a sword. So it's an extra weapon. Cool. Let's go ahead and open up this fun toy and play with it. Here's the Power Surge Sideswipe and his MiniCon Windstrike. This is a battery-operated toy. This is his robot form. He's very similar to our previous robot we've opened, the Power Surge Bumblebee. Bumblebee comes with his partner, Buzzstrike. Let's see if he converts into a similar fashion as Bumblebee. Let's see if the first step is to bring his legs together and snap him into place. Then make sure all his parts are snapped together. This is his vehicle form, and that wasn't very hard to convert. He actually converts in a similar way that Bumblebee converts. And they're pretty much buddies. Look at this, they're the same size. They're the bigger kind. Here is his MiniCon Weaponizer, and this is Windstrike. He's got an awesome tool on his back. And to convert him is simple. All you have to do is make sure that his sword actually comes together and then his head tucks in. And look at this, he's definitely a weapon now. He's a sword-like robot. And you can attach him to Sideswipe over here. Same as Bumblebee. He gets Buzzstrike. And he attaches on the sides. Now they both have extra weapons. Awesome. Now let me show you how to convert Sideswipe back into his robot form. What you have to do is push this back. And there he is back into his robot form. We can fit him with his weaponizer. He gets that extra surge of power.
This battle's gonna be a blast!
Press his head, and then he starts making all those fun sounds. He's really fun. He actually converts in the same way as Bumblebee. Let me show you how to convert Bumblebee into his robot form. It's exactly the same way. Pull everything apart. Once he's upright, you're going to pull down his hood, and his arms actually go down, and then the shoulders back. He does get his MiniCon power.
Chop till you drop.
Chop till you drop. Awesome.
MiniCon power up. This battle's gonna be a blast.
Chop till you drop. Come on, let's try it.
You still got it, Bumblebee. That's right, you better believe it, brother. You too, Sideswipe. Sharp. Thanks, man.
They're both super awesome robots. Be sure to click the eye above to see Bumblebee convert into his car form. I will go ahead and link up that video. Click the eye above to see it. Awesome, guys. This was so much fun. Thanks for watching. Have you subscribed? Be sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't subscribed. See you guys next time. Bye, everyone.